Peah Perek Bet, Mishnah Gimel. So we're continuing our study, the Mishnah, a series of short Mishnayot, about what interrupts between one field and the next, vis-a-vis Peah. So last time we learned about the Amat HaMayim, about the water tributary in between, and the first Mishnah in the chapter we learned about all the paths and the roads and the pits and all those things that interrupt between one field and the next and making two fields for Peah. Now we're going to learn that those rules are Mafsik Lezra'im, says the Mishnah. Hakol Mafsik Lezra'im. All of these things are interrupting. They distinguish between fields for Zra'im, for seeds, for plants. Ve'eno Mafsik Le'ilan Ela Gader. What happens if I have a field of trees? Olive trees, we learned any kind of trees that are Chayav and Peah. So the only thing that is Mafsik, that interrupts between fields, is a Gader, if you have an actual fence. So if you have a fence between fields, that makes it into two different fields. But anything else, if you have a water tributary in between, or a path, or a road, or any of those things, I have olive trees and I have a path between different olive tree fields, nonetheless, it's all considered one field for the purpose of Peah. And unless I have a fence in between the two fields, which is much more rare. V'im haya se'ar kotesh. Se'ar is hair. Kotesh is, katush is crushed. What it really means, it's a phrase to say, if the hair of the trees are crushing one another, i.e., if the trees are intermingling one into the other, eino mafsik, then even the gader, even the fence that you have in between, isn't an interruption. So if I have a fence, and above the fence I have the trees are then intermingling one with the other, then the fence itself is eino mafsik. It's not considered an interruption in between the fields. Ela notein pe'ah lakol. Rather, you give one pe'ah, you take off one corner of the field for all of them. I just want to remind you, this is not saying that the quantity of pe'ah you give is any less. If it's obviously two halves of one field, you're going to give a larger corner to get to the minimum of the 60th. Nonetheless, you don't have to take off pe'ah in two different locations. Rather, you would take off pe'ah in one location on the entire field. I want to dedicate this learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman, and remind you as always, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to contact me, rspolter@gmail.com. Have a great day.